Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire? You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Wish TV's Focus on Food is a commitment to improving food accessibility in the community. Hear from expert culinary contributors, health professionals, and people who are making a difference in the fight to eradicate hunger. Made possible by Indiana University Health.
Wish TV is focused on food. A nonprofit is focused on nutrition and is facing a critical fundraising deadline. The Aspire Higher Foundation will get a matching grant from a state agency for its newest project. That is, if they can meet a goal. News 8's Hernan Gutierrez reports from the Aspire House.
Well, the Aspire Higher Foundation is looking to raise $50,000. Last we checked, they're $9,000 away from that goal. The deadline to meet the matching program for the grant is 11 tomorrow night. Here to tell us a little bit more about what they do for the community, we have the co-founder and the executive director of the Aspire Higher Foundation. We have Sharon Clark. Sharon, let's start with a little bit of the space that we're in. Yeah. We're in the kitchen, the Rise Kitchen. Tell us a little bit about how that helps the community and what the fundraising you guys are doing will play into that.
Sure. So the Rise Kitchen has been kind of the heartbeat of the Aspire House for the community. We do healthy cooking classes for our seniors, for adults, and then also for our junior chefs after school, our after school program. In addition, we produce food out of here. And so once we got in the building last year, we quickly realized it's too small. We needed more space. And so from that spawned the marketplace. We have 2 gardens that are growing. We're moving into more of the farm space of growing a lot more volume. And so the marketplace will kind of be that next step for us to be able to sell food out of.
And part of the reason you guys are doing this is to kind of combat a food desert that's here in the neighborhood. Tell me a little bit more about that and what you hope the neighborhood gets out of all your guys' programming.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, we're in a situation where we don't have a lot of good, healthy food here. We do not have a complete full-service grocery store that our folks have access to. Some of our neighbors don't have cars and that type of thing. So it can become difficult for them to get good, healthy food. So what we decided is it's upon us to help in that food system and that food cycle and bringing in healthier, fresher foods in here. So we're excited to be able to do it and be in this space, but more than that, we're trying to respond to the needs of under-resourced folks in this community.
Sharon, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it. If you're interested in donating, we'll have the links on where to do that up on our website, wishtv.com. We'll also have information on how to write a check or bring other donations to the Aspire House and help their mission here in the Rise Kitchen.
This is the Wish TV Focus on Food podcast, made possible by Indiana University Health. Find more on the Focus on Food website by visiting wishtv.com/food and watch the ongoing coverage on Wish TV.